picking up where they left off before the open week that they had last week as they won going into that, and no signs of being stale.
No, and that's really big for them because there's a trust factor that goes into this, because what often happens, if you win the game before your open week, you usually get more time off. But if you win the game before the open week, get more time off, and don't play well the next time out, that goes away. So they're making a statement that they like that time off.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Play action. Now Bajan.
They'll roll him out right.
Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him. It'll wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Back to throw, Bajan.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Off the play fake, it's Bajan.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The Broncos at 7-5 now in the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Chargers very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Bajan.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 31-yard line.
Throwing here, Bajan.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. Throwing now, Bajan.
Touchdown, Broncos!
Marvin Mims
from 6 yards away.
And the Broncos are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Crowd right.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. These two teams, they met in L.A. earlier in the year with the Chargers coming out victorious. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Denver. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. First carry now for Isaiah Spiller.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Now they'll change things up.
59. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses, just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
But you look at this Bronco defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 21. 7-7, our score after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2.
Set. 5-9. Let's go. Hey, go lion. Home the troops right. Set.
To the air again, Herbert. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Hey, ram. Go.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Touchdown, Chargers. Isaiah Spiller for 21 yards away. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The give is to McLaughlin. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Bajan. He'll buy some time right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
On 1st down, Bajan. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Let's go.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Now Bajan to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down. And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards is not totally out of the realm of possibility. The way he is playing, I think he's going to get there.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked on with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To throw is Bajan. Dancing to his left. Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Hey, Kappa.
Herbert now. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Down the left sideline. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. Short throw caught by Dulcich. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Bagent. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. The Broncos in their hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Back to throw again. That one behind his man, incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
19 tight. Go.
They'll look to throw again. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Herbert going to change the play here.
59. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
On the handoff, McLaughlin.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18.
They'll drop to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. 2nd and 9 now.
Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Back to throw, Bajan.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Let's go. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Herbert.
Pass hauled in by Johnston.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Hey, Rafe, go. 5-9. Sit.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
He's got another one to Johnston.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. And this one is right through.
So that, Charles, a season long, and since he's a rookie, I guess we can go ahead and call that a career long as well.
I love how you put that together because, you know, as everyone at home was saying, okay, has to be career, right, since he's a rookie. Well done by you, but I definitely like what I've seen from him so far this year. Very distinguished college career. He's looking right at home here in the NFL.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Derwin James with a pick, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
12. Let's go.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
21. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Isaiah Spiller. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Chargers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Play action. Now Bajan. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
Here's Bajan. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Ready.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Bajan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing here, Bajan.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 42. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
70 range.
Off the play fake, it's Bajan. Past the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
19 Tiger.
On first down, Bajan. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Bajan to throw. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
McLaughlin. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Now from back at the 5. This is third and goal. Throwing now, Bajan. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So he stopped for no gain. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on fourth and goal.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hurt. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
To throw is Bajan. Flushed out right. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Set. Hey,
Herbert changing things up.
Crowd right. 59. Set.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got it. It's Spiller. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
5-9.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Hey, easy. We're going orange. Let's go. Hey.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Hey, Ray. Go. 5-9. Ready.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And the Broncos get there and take him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Baylor Tiger. Go, let's go. Hey, go Lion. Ready.
Herbert now. A little short pass. This is Everett. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do
They'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Hey, Ram. Baylor Tiger. Go.
On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, Kappa. Set.
Now it's Herbert. Finds Johnston. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Set.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
21. Baylor Tiger. Go. Hey, go.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Let's go. Hey.
They'll run here with Spiller. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Hey, Ray. Go. Ready.
Again, it's Spiller. And this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he's stopped at the 1-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Spiller will score. Touchdown, Chargers. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here this fourth quarter. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
70 Lion.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Mustang 19.
At the 31-yard line.
Check out.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Bajan. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
19 Lion.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this one is incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Hey, go Lion. Home trips right. 12. Hey, Ram. Set.
Herbert on 3rd down now. Touchdown, Chargers. Quentin Johnston, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown pass as they're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, 4th quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they, unfortunately, are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
7 Pirates. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Bajan. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Panther 11. Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
Mustang 19. Ready?
They'll look to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Okay, ready?
Now 2nd and 5.
Chap 60. Come 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Out of the gun, a give to Spiller. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Justin Simmons on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Baylor Tiger. Hey, Kappa, 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 Kappa. 21. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Real hot.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And a decisive advantage became even more decisive. They already had the win in hand, but they keep pressing the tempo, and they pile on with another touchdown reception.
Would you consider that touchdown a reward to all the tight ends on their roster for their effort today? Not just running their routes, but all the time they spent in the trenches laying down blocks, doing the little things to help that offense succeed. And for doing all of that, they definitely want one of their tight ends to get a touchdown to really seal this blowout.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Option play. Here's Spiller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
59.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Let's go. Ready?
They'll try and run for it with Spiller. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Let's go. Hey, Ray. Sit.
They'll go right back to Spiller here on first down. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Second and 9 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go.
And they take a knee.
Set.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Set.
They only need a yard here. Third down and 1 after the penalty.
Set.
An option handoff to Spiller. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line.